I used to say, man, the news should be like how it used to be, how it used to be. And it never occurred to me that they were lying then too. And then we have the older generation of quote unquote boomers who have been propagated at the highest level for the longest amount of time. See, that's what people don't understand. These people who are older than us, who are in their 60s, 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s, okay, even 80s, these people grew up during a time where the news was completely trusted. And if the news was completely trusted back in, you know, the 90s and the 80s, and we didn't have the internet, there was no ability to dig any deeper. Mm-hmm. So whatever you were told, it was just the way it was. Yeah. I used to say, man, the news should be like how it used to be, how it used to be. And it never occurred to me that they were lying then too. It never occurred to me during the time, and this is going to sound absurd in this day and age, but back then it was, you trusted those things. Yeah. You trusted the media. You trusted the networks. You didn't think for a second that they would lie, but they did. And so now we have this situation where the 50, 60, 70-year-old, 80-year-old boomer population, they're the only ones hanging on to the quote-unquote MAGA pro-Israel label at this time. Mm-hmm. Gen Z is done with it. The millennials are pretty much done with it. Mm-hmm. The beginning part of Gen X is certainly done with it. But who do we have? We have all these old people that are 70, 80 years old telling us that we're anti-Semitic and we're traitors and we don't know what's going on. We are tired of having our tax dollars stolen from us and sent to other countries. We are tired of our country being represented by dual citizens that put this little tiny country in the middle of the Middle East ahead of all the interests of the American citizens. Mm-hmm. People are sick of it. They're understanding the influence that that country has on our media, on our education, on our entertainment, on everything that we do.